right, let's get to it.
Well, by 2017, Undisputed beats First Take in the ratings. How did that feel?
I don't. Okay, remember the issue became that when I left,
I really haven't
First
heard much
Take-
about Westbrook in a minute.
the man who was running ESPN, John Skipper, did something with First Take that I'd always wanted. Was he moved it off ESPN2 to big ESPN? So
Max Kellerman became the host, right?
he did,
Yeah.
and the eyeballs available on big ESPN are, I don't know what it is, 10-1 for ESPN2.
Right.
So they have a natural built-in advantage every day. And I don't know for a fact that we beat them. Maybe on some days we beat them, but we were very competitive with them. And there were a couple of Cowboy Mondays, one after a Cowboy playoff loss to San Francisco and Dallas, that we just shattered our
Skip
our
really
rating
been knowing the
record.
game.
And I don't know if it beat them, but
Every
it
part
was
about the game,
it was really good. I still, they gave me a plaque for it that I have in my living room. So the point was,
hold on.
we were really good, and we were a threat to them, and we made FS1 viable. We made it a thing. We made it a talking point for the national media. So of that, I'm proud.
Well, there are some interesting moments on this show. You were calling
I
Russell
commend
Westbrook.
that. You received a
Yes, I
plaque
called him that
for
often.
sports commentation.
I did, because he deserved it.
If Skip don't stop,
Especially when LeBron campaigned for him to be a Los Angeles Laker, come back to where he grew up. That year, he led the league in turnovers, and he finished dead last in three-point shooting, and that is a lethal combination for a quote-unquote point guard. And pretty soon, LeBron was campaigning to get Russell Westbrook the hell out of L.A. And
You force yourself to say it right.
I know, but I'd started calling him that back in his Oklahoma City days because he was a horrible three-point shooter and a high-volume three-point shooter. And it got so bad in his year and a half or so with the Lakers. I don't know if you remember this, but at Staples Center, when he would go up to shoot a three-point shot, the whole, you could just hear the, like, oh no, don't shoot. But that was Russell Westbrook. He didn't love it, his wife didn't love it, but it's what it was.
Okay.
And the way to shut me up is to make three-point shots or quit taking three-point shots. And he's gotten lately a little better as he's at the end of his run, but for many years he was at the very bottom of the barrel of three-point shooters, and he's led the league in turnovers 5 times and finished second 3 times.
Have you ever run into each other?
No,
Westbrook
he
never
occasionally
really
plays
plays
at the golf course where I play at Brentwood Country Club, and I've seen him from a distance, and I know a friend of his, DeAndre Jordan, pretty well, but I've never actually bumped into him, but I certainly wouldn't be afraid to.
Okay. You started calling Kawhi Leonard number 2.
Skip say, hey,
Yeah.
Right. A lot of it is because he left the Spurs, which is your favorite team.
I was a big Spurs fan back in the day. I've become more of an Oklahoma City fan because I'm from there, but and I never was the biggest Popovich fan during those great days. I was a Tim, Tony, and Manu fan. And a Kawhi fan, and then he quit on the Spurs and sort of quit his way out of town, went to Toronto, won a championship, and it was just hard for me to stomach. So because he wore number 2, I thought very cleverly I started calling him number 2, as in number 2 in the bathroom. Because it worked. That's what he was. He was number 2 to me. So, but I've come around on Kawhi as a Clipper. I'm still a fan of his, and he's still a great player who works really.
Skip. That was cool.